Our last player here, guys, TJ Hockenson on the short week against the Chargers. He has yet to have a game with 50 receiving yards.
By the way, specifically about this week, though, Matthew Golden, I'm closing it out. We had a whole thing. After all that, we never actually got into Matthew Golden, but he's had only one game so far this year with more than 4 receptions. He's seen only 8% of the Packers' red zone targets. I'm closing it out on Matthew Golden. He's my wide receiver.
Here's the thing, and this is a good thing because it's a Sunday night game, right? Yeah. We'll be in Pittsburgh on Sunday for that game against the Packers.
Yes.
If you're down a lot going into that Sunday night game, fire up Matthew Golden for all the variants because this Pittsburgh secondary is an absolute mess.
This is true.
Joe Flacco looked like God against them. There's a chance that Matthew Golden gets off the chain there.
All right, TJ Hockenson, he hasn't had a game with 50 receiving yards this season. Matthew, are you still starting him? Wentz does look his way.
He does. The Hockler, it's disappointing on the season, but I am reluctantly keeping it open again, just given sort of the state of the position and the week that we're in. I'm at tight end 8. Here's a positive. He's had almost a 19% target share with Carson Wentz as the starter, to your point about sort of Wentz looks for him. 3 or 4 games, he's had at least 5 or more receptions with Wentz. Got 3 red zone targets last week against the Eagles, right? Almost had that touchdown.
Yeah, right.
He had a touchdown. It was overturned by replay. The ball hit the ground a little bit. Made an unbelievable catch, even to, come up with the ball as well. And it's worth noting that the Chargers, your Chargers, have given up a touchdown to an opposing tight end in 3 of their past 4 games. Maybe the Hockler sits there and goes like, I can't have Oronde Gadsden be the tight end everyone talks about out of this game.
Yes.
Yeah. He's over there getting 100 yards at plus 750.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
Big O envy for TJ Hockenson. Yeah, I think, look, it's positive for him. I think that Wentz is going to start. By the way, Connor, very strange situation in Minnesota.
I mean,
are we going to see J.J. McCarthy?
Not fooling me.
Yeah. What's your take there?
Unless it's just not healing the way they thought. This is very long. And maybe they're being careful with the player, but it was reported one way when the injury happened, and now it's being reported a different way. That's all I'll say.
The way it was reported, it's like he might be back in 2 weeks.
Right.
Yes,
2 weeks was the low timeline. I think 4 was the max.
Now it's 6 for a high ankle sprain.
And it's not like they're not rolling with Wentz.
No.
It's not like, we don't need to do this right now.
A couple weeks ago, I picked up Max Brosmer in a dynasty league just for the hell of it, right? Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Right?
Look at us.
Yeah, look at
Max
us.
Brosmer waiver claims. Wow. What a life we live.
Yes. How exciting. That's how desperate
and it's paying huge dividends.
Yes. It's a superflex league, whatever.
Oh,
I mean, right now, I needed some quarterback depth in that particular league. But I know for a fact, I will say this, that the Minnesota coaches love Max Brosmer. Now, do they love him as a backup or as a potential starter in this league? I don't know. But I know that the staff in Minnesota has, high expectations for Max Brosmer if and when he ever gets into a game. They like him there.
Yeah, he had a really good summer to make the team.
The fact that JJ is going to be the emergency QB3, he has a high ankle sprain. Your first round pick is okay to be an emergency. I don't get that
Something
at all.
just doesn't add up here.
It's weird.
Something doesn't add up here.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
There we go.
Come back, Sam Darnold. All is forgiven. Come back, Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Kirkler.
This would be great.
Drake London. Yeah. This is going to be my legacy. I'll find out what's going
Jay
on.
finds out.
JJ McCarthy. Yeah. Exactly.
Move over, Pablo Torre.
Yeah.
Here comes Jay Croucher.
Nice. You should try this. It would be a good element to our show.
We can do it whole
like the
show.
fantasy version.
I need to find one source first, but this could be great.
Yeah, Jay Gunn finds out.
There we go.
Pretty good.
All right. You might have something here.
Yeah, Pablo,
finally, the Wednesday show will have purpose.
Listen, by the way, Pablo Torre is a friend of mine. He's an awesome dude.
He can show you the ropes.
No, but maybe I'll call Pablo and I'll be like, hey.
Set up a Google Meet.
Yes.
Me and Pablo.
Yes. Could you show my guy the ropes on how to find out, even more obscure stuff than you do?
Yes.
Even more random stuff. Yeah. Maybe your show, Jay Gunn Finds Out, comes out after Pablo.
Exactly. Could be a lead-in.
Yes.
Yeah. Pablo, tell me how to get JJ McCarthy's MRIs.
That's highly illegal. Keep it open for closing out recap. You probably forgot why you were here. This is why you're here.
By the way, I'll tell you this. I know 2 of the things that Pablo's working on right now. They are doozies.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I won't say anything, but just there. Yeah, they're doozies.
Right. Caleb Williams, keep it open. Starting quarterback this week at QB 11. Alvin Kamara, keep it open because of the matchup, or at least the usage, hopefully. RB 17. Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt, Bill. It's finally time to close it on Bill. Kamani Vidal stays open on the short week. He's the only guy in that Chargers backfield. He's RB 22. Roma Dunze open as a top 20 wide receiver against Baltimore. Khalil Shakir and Matthew Golden are both closed. TJ Hockenson, the Hockler, this might be the week. He stays open at tight end 8. You're probably desperate out there, so you're probably not able to sit Hockenson.
Yeah. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.